Last year, our three MS heroes conversed about their experiences of life with MS and how they could not get rid of MS. They made MS Mera Safar and moved forward. This year, our three superpower girls are ready to speak to you all about Mera Safar, my journey with MS, MSSI, and loved ones. Our first superpower girl, lovely and brave Shalini Monga. Raise your hand, Shalini. And
Hello.
she works very successfully in a travel agency and left her job later because of MS. Our second superpower girl, our charming motivator Sohini Banerjee, was working as a trainer with Tata Insurance. Sohini is there in green. And the third supergirl is yet to come. She's about to come. In the meantime, these people will talk. The third supergirl, our dignified professional Praveen Khetrapal, needs no introduction. She is the winner all the way and wants to talk to you once more. She spoke last year also. Now we tell Shalini to speak to you. Shalini?
Yeah. Yes. Good evening, dear friends. How are you all? Shalini. नाम तो सुना होगा सबने, है ना? Right. Okay. I come from a very loving and supportive family. And if it was not for them, believe me, I would not be here today in front of you all, narrating my journey with MSSI. I joined MSSI 10 years ago, and it was the Pasha ma'am's constant effort to include me in MSSI. First, I was a very shy girl, but when I came to MSSI, slowly I met all the stalwarts of MSSI, Meenakshi ma'am, Prabal sir, Renuka ma'am, Leena ma'am, Ragini ma'am, and many more. I was very shy as a child and as a grown-up adult also. Slowly, I was introduced to tens and hundreds of young MSPs around my age group only, who were in various stages of the disease, but who were facing life with a smile. She included me in the MSSI forum, and I started working with them. Slowly, I became the YMSG leader, that's a youth MS group leader. It was not easy in the beginning, because there were people of all, youth was not just a 12-year-old or a 22-year-old girl. Like you all know, MSSI normally strikes people the age of 20s. But there were youngsters also. There were school-going and college-going children also. And there were elders also in their 30s. Then Bipasha ma'am started the youth MS group 10 years ago, and we started with just a mere collection of 4 people. It was started at somebody's home. And slowly, we had people trailing in from all corners of the city. And within 2 years, it became a national forum with people trailing in from all cities also, not only from Delhi and NCR, but right from Calcutta in the east to Jaipur in the west to Chennai in the south to Jalandhar and Amritsar in the north. Later, in the same year, that's in 2010, Bipasha ma'am introduced us in the Multiple Sclerosis International Federation, which has its headquarters in London. And the same year again, the World MS Day was celebrated in over 70 centers of Multiple Sclerosis International Federation all over the world, with the youth as its team. That really encouraged all of us over here. Since we were the ones, it was Delhi which has started the youth MS group, and now it has become an international forum. Then slowly and slowly we started progressing in this line only. I joined MSSI. I started attending their office also. And let me tell you, they are a very confused society, huh? Seriously. I asked them for a piece of paper. Use the reverse side, use the reverse side. I said, I'm preparing a report for MSSI only. How can you use the reverse side? Use the reverse side, use the reverse side. Then I realized that every penny has to be saved because it is to be used for MS members. Not for me, not for them. Whatever funds they get, whatever funds we raise today, and I hope we raise a lot of funds today, they all are going to be used for the looking after of MSSI, MS patients. MSSI handles its patients through a lot of projects. They are SWAM, through which it encourages the patients to use their talents. We have a young painter. His name is Arun Srinivasan. In fact, if he is not, he might be just about to enter any time. He started off at a very small level, and today he has his exhibitions in high places like Rafi Marg and Aitre and all those places. He's invited by people all over the world to have his exhibition, all over the country to hold his exhibitions. And I won't be surprised if one day we see him on BBC or CNN as a world-renowned painter, which is really very encouraging for all of us. Another project done by them is Shiksha, in which educational aids are given to young MSPs to pursue education. And one of the MSPs is presently in London, who's pursuing a course of his own choice. The two most popular projects of MSSI are home visits and the daycare. Home visits are carried out by these four ladies, that Vipasha ma'am, Meenakshi ma'am, Ragini ma'am, Pinky ma'am, and me. And the thing is that it's not only limited to towns and cities, they go to the villages. And not only to proper locations, they go in the bylanes of the villages also, because as we all know, MS is not that much known in villages. The child must be suffering, but the parents might be unaware that it is multiple sclerosis. Moreover, they are unaware that such a society exists so near them, which is there to supply them with help and supplements and aids to provide good health to their children. Another very popular project of MSSI is the daycare. We go there. I go there more to meet my friends, which are all the patients. Today, all my friends are just the patients. In fact, the whole youth MS group are a family for me, and I'm very proud to say that I'm a part of the Youth MS family. And to end, I just like to say that joining MSSI has given me a reason to live. And another thing, today is my birthday. And believe me, ladies and gentlemen, and my dear friends, I'm the happiest to be here today with my MS family. Love you all. Thank you very much.
Hello, my dear friends. A very good evening. Can I hear the good evening from there? Little louder, please. Hello, my name is Sohini Banerjee, and I've been called over here to speak my journey. But my journey is very different and beautiful, because I was hearing Shalini's journey, and yeah, I have lived my life in a very positive way. I got MS in the year 2005. I was in Bangalore, it was a new city, and over there, we didn't know what MS is. I was basically a medical transcriptionist, certified medical transcriptionist. But at that point, I was thinking that I've never heard this particular thing. What is this? So I go to my neurologist and I have a lot of questions to ask him. So he was, with his questions, he was answering my question, but he was not satisfactory. But then there was one doctor who comes up to me and says that, Sweeney, not to worry. Okay? You must have not seen this in your medical transcription book. But yeah, this is an irreversible thing where you will not get cured. Remember this for life. I said, I don't want to think that, because maybe I know within me I will not give up. So I will learn, and I will learn every step, and I will knock the door on every part to understand what can be done, and I will not give up, ever. So that's how my journey started in 2005. In 2006, and my family was there, my mom and my dad were continuously supporting me. And because they knew that I was a motivational trainer, that I should not give up. So they used to always tell me that, Sohini, we have always known you as a smiling girl. We don't want to frown over there, because you know that what you want to do, you have a mission in life, you should not give up. And in 2006, I met a wonderful person in my life. And he came up to me and he was noticing me that what am I doing? We both were working for an insurance company. And yes, he told me that he was getting closer to me, and then he said, I want to get married to you. I said, but no, you can't get married to me. So he said, why not? I said, yes, I want to get, he said, I want to get married to you. I said, you will have to wait for some time because you will not know. My condition is how will you be able to manage for life? शादी एक दिन की नहीं होती है, पूरी जिंदगी की होती है कि नहीं? तो मैं बोली उनको कि हम शादी करेंगे आपसे, लेकिन हमको देखना है कि आप जिएंगे मेरे साथ हर किस्म की चीज में रहेंगे कि नहीं. We got married in 2010, and that's when he told me that I had to leave my job because I was not mobile. But then at that point he told me, no, you were a person who's not give up pines. Why are you giving up? That's when he told me, Sohini, I've always known you as a motivational trainer. At this point, I know you can do one thing, a miracle within yourself. Can you do it? I said, yes, I will do it. You tell me. That's when in 2010 November, I started my Positive Healing Club. And my Positive Healing Club that was there, today I've got around 6,400 members across the globe. And my Positive Healing Club starts every day morning with a positive shot of the day. I give a positive injection. First I inject it to my mind and then I inject it everywhere. I sprinkle it everywhere because yes, the journey is vast and I know that yes, I have to live my life in a very positive manner and I will not let negative things come around me. So MS is there, लेकिन हम हार नहीं मानेंगे. And that is why my niece, she calls me mom. For me, she's my daughter. She was a singer. So she had her own band. And she said, Mom, for you, I have written my lyrics and I'll make an anthem for all the MS warriors. Because I used to tell all the friends that I had interacting with me in the MS world, I said, patient tag पहले अपने दिमाग से हटा दो. Just remove the patient tag because that will not help you in any way. So you are warriors victory. And we are not going to give up at all. We're going to move on. And yes, we've got the best of doctors in India who are going to support us. And today, yes, they do support us. There's a hearing aid. They do help us out in everything. They listen to us. And in fact, the doctor that I go to, he's in Bombay, Dr. B.S. Singhal. He is so supportive to me until date. Even though I've shifted to Delhi, my husband is he keeps getting transferred. So today, from Bombay to Delhi, I've come. So I have started my journey in Delhi and I get to meet so many good friends in Delhi. The MSSI chapter is all everywhere. And yes, the MSSI Delhi chapter has been very supportive and made me meet more new friends, more new warrior friends across over here. And it's such a nice thing interacting. I like Bipasha madam who has told me that please join this WhatsApp group and you'll see you'll meet some new friends. And yes, today I made many good friends. And those friends, I like the journey with them because the morning starts with them. My positive shots go everywhere, but I get to interact with these people every morning, telling me, showing me the light. They give me this light that yes, the positive light shines on me, around me, and that gives me a lot of happiness. And I think that coming here on this stage today, Vipasha ma'am actually encouraged me and said, Sohini, we would like you to also share your journey. And yes, MSSI has been very supportive. I have interacted with the MSSI in the Bangalore chapter, the Mumbai chapter, and now the Delhi chapter. But yes, I have been interacting with a lot of people across, and I think that yes, the true warrior in us can be alive because we know the support is always there from here around over here. Can you hear us? I can't hear you. A little louder, please. Thank you so much. I think my journey will continue and I'll have many more friends. And today, yes, my positive shots will go around more and have more warrior friends. I will make these warrior friends true warriors because the never give up attitude will always be on their head. We are victory, we will always be victorious.
We are winners all the way.
Winners all the way. Thank you so much.
गुड इवनिंग फ्रेंड्स। लास्ट ईयर भी मैंने एमएस को एक नाम दिया था, मेरा साथी। वो साथी मेरे साथ भी आज है, लेकिन मैं भी अपने आप को कोई पेशेंट नहीं मानती हूँ। टिल डेट मैंने कभी सोचा ही नहीं कि मैं पेशेंट हूँ। और लास्ट ईयर भी मैंने ये बोला था कि मेरा साथी है, थोड़ा बहुत मुझे तंग करता है, बट स्टिल आई एम ओके विद इट। और अब मैंने क्या, मेरी फैमिली ने भी सोचना शुरू कर दिया है कि भैया इसको कुछ नहीं हुआ है, शी इज परफेक्टली ओके। डेली मॉर्निंग माय हस्बैंड सेज व्हाई डोंट यू गो टू ऑफिस ऑन योर टाइम सो दैट तुम्हारा स्टाफ भी टाइम पे पहुंचेगा। सो आई स्टार्ट गोइंग ऑफिस ऑन टाइम। और इसके साथ मैंने सोचा कुछ ऑफिस में काम करने के लिए नहीं है, तो आई टेकन अप सम मोर बिजनेस। तो मेरा बिजनेस अपने आप ही एक्सपैंड करना शुरू कर दिया। My son, he is in Australia. Every day he calls me up. He says, "Mama, you can do it. You are not a patient." So last year when I went to Australia, I've done paragliding there. And paragliding के साथ ही this time I went to last week only. I was in धर्मशाला. Then I thought paratrooping भी हो गया है, MS से पहले paragliding भी कर लिया है. So I'll do some parasailing also in धर्मशाला. So last week when I went there, but they have refused me. They were saying नहीं, आप थोड़ा सा overweighted हो. So then I thought कोई बात नहीं, नेक्स्ट ईयर फिर आऊँगी, थोड़ा सा वेट अपना कम कर दूँगी, तो आई हुआ मेरा सेलिंग ऑल्सो। मेरी फैमिली में एक बहुत छोटा सा नन्हा सा रिश्ता है, माई ग्रैंडसन। ही इज अ हीलिंग थेरेपी फॉर मी। हिज टच, हिज स्माइल, आई मीन मुझे कभी लगा ही नहीं उसके साथ मिलके कि मुझे कभी कोई प्रॉब्लम थी या कभी है। और उसकी स्माइल को देख के मेरा एमएस महीनों में से कहाँ दूर भाग जाता है, मुझे पता ही नहीं चलता। He gets so scared from my grandson's smile. उसको लगता है कि प्रवीण अगर एक छोटे से बच्चे की स्माइल से इतनी ठीक हो सकती है, तो अगर कहीं इसने लाफ्टर क्लब ज्वाइन कर लिया तो ये तो मुझे she can throw me out anytime anywhere. So then I thought yes, you are right. MS या किसी भी डिजीज के लिए I think healing therapy, laughter is the best. Laughter is the main healing therapy for any kind of a patients. आप जितना हंसोगे, you will be more positive. Today I must say that मेरी MS की जर्नी में मेरी फैमिली was very supportive. मुझे उन्होंने कभी रियलाइज होने ही नहीं दिया कि it's been 16 years मैं उनको इतना परेशान करती हूँ। I think मैं उतनी सफर नहीं हूँ जितनी मेरी फैमिली सफर है। And I must say thanks to my husband because he has given up his own career for the sake of my career so that I'll be more comfortable and I'll be more independent in my life, and whatever I've thought in my life to achieve, I should achieve. People, thank you so much. Without your help, it wasn't possible for me to do anything in my life. MS के हम सफ़र में बहुत कम लोग होते हैं जो आपका साथ देते हैं। And I think I'm little lucky कि मेरे साथ मेरी फैमिली का सपोर्ट भी बहुत रहा है, with relatives also. But वो relatives का सपोर्ट मेरे लिए पॉजिटिव है या नेगेटिव है, that I have to decide. मुझे आज तक एक बात कभी नहीं समझ आई कि रिलेटिव्स को ये क्यों लगता है कि अगर कोई बीमार है तो उसको घर ही रहना चाहिए। They should move out, especially MS, क्योंकि हम कहीं पे भी गिर सकते हैं, बॉडी में इम्बैलेंस होता है। Maybe they are little over concerned है हम लोगों के लिए, but still मुझे लगता है कि वो सोचते हैं कि मुझे कैसा लगता होगा स्टिक के साथ चलना, but I'm very comfortable. I'm very confident walking with the stick. I don't have any problem to interact with public or going for any kind of a meetings with my stick or maybe holding somebody's hand, कुछ दिन पहले ही आई जस्ट गॉट अ कॉल फ्रॉम माय सिस्टर सेइंग हाउ आर यू फीलिंग। आई सेड हाँ थोड़ा सा चेंज ऑफ वेदर है, चलने में थोड़ी प्रॉब्लम है, बट इट्स ओके। शी सेड हाँ तुमको बिल्कुल बाहर नहीं जाना चाहिए, एवरी टाइम तुम बाहर जाते हो तो गिर जाते हो। एंड अभी तुम कहाँ हो, व्हाई डोंट यू कॉल द डॉक्टर एट होम ओनली। तो आई सेड हाँ ठीक है मैं बुला लेती हूँ। शी सेड अभी तुम कहाँ हो। आई सेड अभी आई एम ऑन द वे। वेयर ऑन द वे। आई सेड आई एम गोइंग फॉर शॉपिंग। ऐसे जस्ट नाउ यू टोल्ड मी कि तुम चल नहीं सकती हो। ऐसे हाँ चल नहीं सकती हूँ तो घूम तो सकती हूँ ना, शॉपिंग करने में मुझे क्या प्रॉब्लम है। एक शॉप से उठे, हाथ पर प्लास्टिक उठाई, दूसरे शॉप पे चले गए। सो दैट वे देन आई थॉट इफ एवर गिवन अ चांस to choose between the relatives and MSSI as a humsuffer with MS, without single thought, without any hitch, I'll go for MSSI. So MSSI and we are like a family to each other. MSSI को कभी भी मेरी ज़रूरत पड़ती है किसी मीडिया कवरेज के लिए या फॉर्म ऑफ एडवर्टीजमेंट या प्रेस रिलीज के लिए, मैं हमेशा तैयार रहती हूँ। ऐसे विपाशा में बताइए मुझे क्या काम करना है आपके, क्योंकि आई एम सेल्फिश। मुझे मालूम है मैं उनका एक काम करूँगी उनसे 10 काम करवाऊँगी। मैं उनसे फेवर्स भी बहुत लेती हूँ, लाइक इट्स माई ओन फैमिली। मुझे डॉक्टर के अपॉइंटमेंट की ज़रूरत है, आई कॉल देम। मुझे हॉस्पिटल की एडमिशन की ज़रूरत है, आई कॉल देम। मुझे फिजियो घर पे चाहिए, मुझे व्हील चेयर घर पे चाहिए, एनी टाइम एनी वेयर आई कैन कॉल देम। आई एम सो डिपेंडेंट ऑन देम। आपको मॉरल सपोर्ट की ज़रूरत है, आपको इमोशनल सपोर्ट की ज़रूरत है, आपको ज़रूरत है कि आज आप बहुत खुश हैं, यू वांट टू कॉल देम, इमीडिएटली यू कैन कॉल देम। इट्स नॉट दैट कि क्या टाइम है, कहाँ है, विपाशा मैम उठाएंगी या नहीं उठाएंगी। एनी डे विल नेवर एवर से नो टू मी। आई एम सो थैंकफुल टू देम। हम लोगों का एक और साथ ये है कि मैं अपने रिश्तेदारों की लिस्ट में, कॉन्टैक्ट लिस्ट में आती हूँ, और MSSI की लिस्ट में मैं कनेक्ट लिस्ट में आती हूँ। वी हैव अ कनेक्शन विद ईच अदर। कनेक्शन वहाँ पे होते हैं जहाँ पे आप अपना टाइम स्पेंड करते हो, एंड आई थिंक MSSI इज स्पेंडिंग टाइम विद अस एंड फॉर अस। हम लोगों की जस्ट टू कीप अस बिजी, they keep on organizing number of programs, culture programs, doctors discussions on panel, movie shows, seminars, you name it, they organize show for it. मुझे कभी लगा ही नहीं कि MS और हम लोगों में कुछ फर्क है, बिकॉज वी आर ऑन अ सेम पार्ट। बिकॉज MS का कोई भी ऐसा मेंबर नहीं है जिसके अपने घर में कोई ना कोई मेंबर MS से सफ़र ना कर रहा हो। आई थिंक MSSI से ज़्यादा हमको कोई नहीं समझ सकता। दे फील आवर पेन, दे फील आवर सफरिंग, दैट्स व्हाई दे नेवर वांटेड अस टू बी एट होम, टू कीप अस आउट फ्रॉम आवर होम। हम लोगों को इतना इनकरेज करते हैं कि आप बाहर जाइए, इंट्रैक्ट करिए लोगों के साथ, सो वी शुड बी मोर कॉन्फिडेंट, एंड डे टू डे लाइफ में कोई भी प्रॉब्लम है वो हमारे साथ हमेशा रहते हैं। MSSI has have their own offices in all the major cities in India. But I tell you one thing, MSI is very famous in Australia too. Because मैं हर साल ऑस्ट्रेलिया जाती हूँ, और हर साल we exchange the notes कि मेरी MSSI डेलीज क्या कर रही हैं, या उनकी सोसाइटी उनके मेंबर्स के लिए क्या कर रही है। This time when I went to Australia and Hobart, they have told me कि they are also planning to interact with Indian Culture Society in Hobart in Australia to organize some programs, some culture programs like your MSSI Society Delhi does for you in India. I was very happy कि at least Delhi में ही नहीं, मेरी सोसाइटी बाहर भी, ओवरसीज में भी, they are very famous. Thank you so much Vipasha ma'am, Meenakshi ma'am, for giving me a chance to interact with today's beautiful audience, and thank you so much Vipasha ma'am for being with us and treating us as a family member to us. God bless you all. Thank you.